What's going on, you guys? Welcome to a new video on the channel. So today we're going to be installing a head unit on a 2003 Dodge Ram 2500, and here's everything that comes in the box. Comes with a little user manual and all the parts you need for this head unit. We're going to be taking out that old radio and putting in this device. So thanks to Benai's for sponsoring this video and sending this out for review, and let's get right into it. So we're going to be going from this radio and turning it into a nice screen right here. So let's get into the install. So first thing you do is take out a screw right here. It's on the right side, on the passenger side of the truck. So you have to take out that screw, and once you do that, all you have to do is pull the little plastic trim right under here, and you just have to tug on it and it all comes right out. So let's go ahead and do that. And it's popped out right now, and obviously there's connectors down there. You're gonna have to take out these screws to get the old radio out. So there's 4 screws, 2 on each side here. And then once you get the radio out, there is one attachment in the back there along with the antenna connection. Just pull those out and we are ready to install the new head unit. And then once you guys have the CAN bus box, make sure it is the right one. Check the connection to the single cable in the back and make sure it fits. There's 2 sets of cables that come with the screen. So we realized if you look at the back of this trim here, you actually kind of need to drill out where it's glued. So it looks like from factory they glue this piece on. So we just took a drill bit and drilled out the back of it. So we were able to get it off of the original trim there. That way we can put the new screen in, and it looks like that. All right, so here's the back of the new head unit. So where you connect everything. It's a lot easier to do on a table rather than in the truck. So first connection is these cables, plugged it in. Everything's plug and play, and you can see which one goes where based on the connection. And then you got to plug these 2 cables in, this blue one and red one, connect. And then we have the amp in our Laramie 2500, so we plugged in the amp connection. And then here's the mic. The mic connects into the mic slot right here. And then we hooked up our GPS. That way, when we have maps on, it knows where we are. And then this is where you plug in your backup camera. And then we also have 2 USB connections that you can just put all the way into your glove box, so you have somewhere you can plug in your phone. But yeah, everything's plug and play. Everything is plugged in here. We plugged in the main box on the left side there. And then they give you 2 different connections for your antenna, and you just got to make sure you plug in the right one. So we'll check once we're in the truck. And then you just got to put your wires through the middle there, and you can just push it in. And then we got to secure it on the back with some screws in just a second. This gives you a good idea what it's going to look like. So this is what it's going to look like. And then we're going to go ahead and put some screws in the back. That way we can get it completely secured. All right, so they give you these little spacer looking things, and you can take your 4 screws from the radio and you're going to use those to tighten on the new trim piece. So you can see we take it, put it over the little slot there, take our screw, and then put it in. That way it's nice and tight and it doesn't slide out. And we needed 6 to do the bottom ones too. So we just found 2 little short screws that we had laying around, and those worked perfectly. All right, now going ahead and installing, we put the little GPS thing in the back there, just stuck it to the back so it's out of the way. And then everything is basically plugged in except for you're gonna have to route your backup camera through. And then we took the little mic, and you can route that however you want. We put it right underneath the steering wheel. I think everything else is hooked up already. We just routed the USBs down through the glove box. And once you got everything hooked up, you can push that in, pop those panels in, and we tested it right away. It turned on. And this thing looks absolutely amazing. It's a huge upgrade in a 2003 Ram truck. So I gotta say, we were really impressed. And the screen is great quality. We tested all these little buttons. You have Google Maps built into it. You have little radio. And then we even hooked up and connected with Bluetooth. So we had CarPlay, and there you go. You got your phone on your screen. We tested the audio, and we can't play it due to being copyright. But I gotta say, the speakers sound so much better now that we installed this new head unit. So I recommend you guys go check it out in the link in the description down below. And it's a really good deal right now on Amazon. So if you guys head to the Amazon link, they even have a save $15 coupon right now. And it's from Benai's. So thanks to Benai's for sending this out for the video. Go ahead and check it out and order it before they are gone. It's a 9.7-inch screen. Thanks again for watching the video. We're going to be posting a separate video showing the backup camera install. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, I hope to see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.
Connect to the car head unit via Bluetooth. Be sure to select Allow access to your contacts and call history when connecting. Steps to clear Bluetooth connection records on the car head unit. Steps to delete Bluetooth connection records on your phone. Connect to the car head unit via Bluetooth. Be sure to select Allow access to your contacts and call history when connecting. Tap here to sync contacts. When shifting into reverse gear, the screen switches, but no normal image appears. Please verify if auto mode is selected. Auto mode must be enabled. To adjust the vehicle model setting, enter password 000000.